Cowboy butter's melting in. You can see that. These coffee crusted steaks are going to be so good. Welcome back to the kitchen. Tonight, steak night. Steak, corn on the cob, and baked sweet potato. Let me show you how I'm going to do this. And it's coffee crusted ribeye is what it is. Let me get the camera out so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I've had these ribeyes out of the fridge for about an hour. They're still a little bit cool. I should have put them out 2 hours. I like them to be room temperature. So anyway, I use Mac Cafe. It's our coffee of choice. It's dry. You just put a pretty good bit on your steak. I know this sounds crazy. You're gonna think, oh man, that'll be like wet granules of coffee on it. Well, it's really not. Just pat it in good. These steaks were on sale the other day, and I know why they were on sale. There's not a lot of fat on them. Flavor's great, but they do run them on sale every once in a while, and these were $4.99 a pound at my local Thomas. So we're going to do coffee crusted, and something you don't see me use a lot. I use a lot, I just don't talk about it. My Texas tumbleweed seasoning that I hand make and grind. I actually used to sell the stuff, and I don't anymore, but I'll put the recipe up online. It's very time consuming to make, but I'll run it so you can look at it. And what I did to these steaks to get them tender, because there wasn't a lot of marbling in it. These were probably in cuts or something, so they didn't have a ton of marbling, but they had some. But I wanted them more tender. I took a trusty, dusty old meat mallet, the old metal kind that's got the grids on one end, and I just pounded the crap out of them. So this is my Texas tumbleweed. See that there? It's actually got coffee in it. It's got instant coffee. It's got garlic, lots of other seasonings. It's really good. It's great on steak. If you want something all-purpose seasoning, this is a good one here. It's not spicy. It's just good. I don't have to add any salt to these steaks because the Texas tumbleweed has flake salt in it. These steaks are already smelling good. Dump that, don't want any cross-contamination. Get the lid on here tight. You can see I keep this in this used to be a lemonade container that lemonade powder came in. Texas tumbleweed. I'll leave a link to it, so I'll just put up a couple of, I'll put the recipe up so you can actually look at it. So I'm going to let this sit here for a minute. And the corn on the cob, we're going to get started on it. I just brought it out of the freezer about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I freeze it in the husk. And this is all going to get some Cowboy butter. You see that? This Cowboy butter is #1. And I have a video on this. It had a lot of people talking, lots of views. I'll put a link under the description of how to make this because it's really worth making and it's easy to make. And I've already cooked my sweet potato. cooled it down. Cooked it yesterday. It's over an hour at 400 degrees, so it takes a while. So anyway, let me get this. Let me light this fire over here. I'm gonna turn on the grill, in other words. Get it fired up. And I'm gonna put these babies in the microwave. Yeah, in the husk. So I'll bring you back in a minute. So I'm headed right over there. Alright, I've got that. I'm putting both of them on for 7 minutes. My wife and I like steak on the rare side. I like mine mooing, actually. Moo. She's not quite that adventurous. She used to eat them even more well done than I did, but now she's kind of coming around. You see those there? These are about an inch thick. They're pretty good steaks. This whole pack cost me $17 or $16 for 3 of them. And I'm sorry about the sound of the vent hood. Hope it's not coming too bad on you. I want to get this pretty hot before I lay them down. It's warming on up here. Yeah, they're on high. Put this baby across there. Have you ever cooked corn in the husk in the microwave? It's so easy. And have you ever frozen corn in the husk? Just make sure it's kind of clean. You can wash it off a little bit. Any old leaves that kind of look bad, just put it in the freezer. Don't put it in a bag or anything. I don't know how long you can leave it like that. We eat it pretty quick around here, so here the steak's just sizzling away. Not sure how much longer we got on the corn, but I'll bring y'all back when it's done. Some tomatoes to go with it. Let's get these sliced up on the plates. Good and juicy. One tomato ought to do both of us. Cut that stem out. Well, the beeper just went off on that corn. Let's go get it out. One potato, two potato, hot taters. Except they ain't taters, hot corn. Alright. You can see she's smoking. Smoking. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Find the end of the corn right here where it goes down to the stalk where it's growing right. And I always just come back like a finger's width with a sharp knife and just cut through. See right there? There you go. Let's get this oven prepared. I'm gonna put some grill. God, burn, that's hot. I'm gonna put some grill marks on it. Yes, ma'am. No, I'm talking to my corn. Thought I was talking to her. And here's the fun part about this. If you've never cooked corn on the cob in the microwave. Alright. Do it right here on the plate. You just squeeze this in. Kind of give it a little shake. And look at there, boys and girls. And guess what? The silk stayed with it. Hey, like that. Hey, like them apples. Just kind of squeeze it a minute. There she comes. You might have a few little strings, but I'm telling you, they're few and far between. If you cook it regularly, you'll have strings all over the place. It's going to be good. All right, let's look at these steaks over here. Good looking on the bottom. All right. Looking good. See that there? See, get a little crosshatch on it here. Got this one for you. All right. Yes, these are hot, so it doesn't take me long to look at them. All right, let's see about turning these babies over and getting the suntan on the other side. Oh yeah. Steakhouse steaks, baby. Steakhouse steaks. Let's turn these over and get a little marks on the other side. Yeah, it's warm. Either that or it just don't take me very long to look at it. How do those look? Alright, let's check these. I believe this form's just about ready. Got some marks all the way around. I'll reposition this up here. That's kind of on the edge, not getting a good suntan. Let me look at the back of these steaks here. Oh yeah. Just getting there. like playing a piano. Turn the keys different directions. This is why I call it cookie seat of the pants style. Check the bottom of this. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Got a good crust on it. It's soft in the center. Good crust, soft in the center. Yeah, just the way you want them. I hear my beeper going off that the tater's ready. Bring this back over here. Let me go get that sweet potato and get it cut for us. Alright. Not sure how y'all like your sweet potatoes. I want mine soft in the center, almost like a sweet potato casserole. That's what I've got here. And I'm telling you, it's hot. See if I can get up under it and get it out here. So we're going to share this a big potato. Cindy and I, the wife, and I will share this potato. I want regular butter on it. And I may get wild and throw a little cinnamon on it. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Alright. See that, boys and girls? That's some goodness there. About 1 hour at 400 degrees. Oh my goodness, it's great. Let me get this over on her plate. Goodness, that's going to be good. Alright, let's check on this corn. Oh yeah, it's ready. I'm going to get them up here and cut them in half. Easier to handle on the table. That's some good stuff. Alright. Check these steaks around on the bottom. Oh yeah. Get a couple of plates to put this corn on. Get some of this Cowboy butter on here. I've had this in the fridge for since I made it last week, and like I say, I'll leave a link in my under the descriptions on how to make this. It's really good. It's actually really easy. You can put any kind of flavors you want in it. See that? Close-up shot of what it looks like. Cowboy butter on roasted ears of corn. All right, let's check these. It's got a lot of good crust under it. See that? Boys and girls, that's some good stuff there. Now, as promised, I'm going to put some Cowboy butter on these. Yeah, I went ahead and cooked this third steak. Wife and I will share that this week. Here comes the Cowboy butter. Got to make some of this stuff. It's really good. That Cowboy butter's melting in. Can you see that? Coffee crusted ribeyes with Cowboy butter. Let's get hers on the plate. All right, let's get mine off here. Nothing finer. All right, there she is, boys and girls. And I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on my tomatoes. And guess what? For the first time in my life, I bought new salt and pepper shakers. Can you see them? Yeah, Amazon. The Amazon store. Not my Amazon store, but the one I always get stuff out of. I never bought a set in my life. Always used the old ones or hand-me-downs. So I'm glad to get those 2 days ago. We're going to try them out this evening. So thank you for being here riding with the old dude. Thanks for being here with steak night. Look up that video on how to make that Cowboy butter. It's really good. Perfect for steaks or baked potatoes or corn, as you see. And thanks for being here with me. Subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification button if you want to be notified about my other videos. And please leave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Old boy's out of here and gonna eat some dinner. Steak time. Coffee crusted ribeyes with Cowboy butter.